Hello, chat. Thank you, Crystalline Dreamer, for the 3 roses. Appreciate it. We're back on the grind. Hello, twin. I'm watching Peak once again, so true. Welcome in, everyone. He got my FYP again, so true. Welcome in, everyone. I remember the first days of Bad Time Trio. That was a while ago now. It was so easy back then. Now I have to do this. Watching a peak-a-thon, that's so true. Sending so peak, that is also true. How do I even fight Bad Time Trio? Is it a mod or a fan game? It's a fan game. You can get it on Game Jolt. There are multiple different versions of it, though. I'm stuck at Sands. You can do it. Save your best heals for the end. It's Hyper Gooner time, also. Ah, man. That was a pretty bad RNG. Thank you, Izzy, for the follow. Appreciate it. Roaring Knight harder and better? It is not harder. Roaring Knight no-hit is easy. This is 1,000 times harder than no-hitting the Roaring Knight. Thank you, Rengoku, for the rose. Appreciate it. Yeah, Roaring Knight was the first no-hit I ever did. I beat Roaring Knight. Hold on. I beat Roaring Knight first try no-hit. That's a lie, but sure. Roaring Knight is much harder. It's harder to beat, but it's nowhere near as hard to no-hit. Roaring Knight is not even that hard of a no-hit. Thank you, Fusion, for the heart me. Yeah, the Roaring Knight is nowhere close to this. Roaring Knight versus Asgore. I'd have to say, I mean, we haven't seen Chapter 5 yet, but I'd probably put my money on the Knight. Thank you, Rock, Paper, Scissors, for the follow. Shoot. You're supposed to run into the swords? That's so true. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. This song is so peak, that's so true. Thank you, Soul, for the follow. What's the hardest attack to dodge? The second to last attack, by far. It's not even close. That one attack is the only reason I haven't no-hit this yet. Thank you, Purple Guy, for the follow. Hello, Asgore. Thank you, just that one boy, Val and OK for the follow. How much? What? Do you mean Hypergoner? No. No, Hypergoner is probably the hardest attack in Phase 1, but it's nowhere near the hardest attack. Do you do streams often? Yeah, almost every day. Thank you, Cheo, for sharing the live. How much? How much what? Thank you, Pearl the Earl, for the follow. Pacifist best ending by far. I like all the endings. Thank you, Cal, for the follow. It's time for Hypergooner. Thank you, Patching Together, for the follow. Alright, let's go. You can't say one is better than the other. What is better than the other? What ending? I mean, I like Pacifist and Geno more than Neutral, I guess. But I think I like Pacifist and Geno equally. Thank you, Mark Thatcher, for the follow. Here's the hard part, yup. I have not done it yet, Mr. 7000, unfortunately. This is only the halfway point. Thank you, Mini Hayes, for the follow. Ah, man. Unfortunate. Thank you, Tiny Mark, for the follow. That was a good run, though. Oops. How do you get that mod so you can fight the bosses instead of resetting game? It's called God Home. You can download it on Game Jolt. Thank you, Player Zero, for the follow. Thank you, Veronica, #1 hater, Heath Simply Isaac, and Takedo Munchu Muichiro for the follow. Thank you, E, for the follow. Thank you, Melly Chen, for sharing the live. Thank you, Derek, for the follow. Hello, Toast. Day 36, yep. Thank you, Winter Cover, for the follow. Thank you, Petriki, for the follow. Thank you, Annabelle, Boxboy, and Pazook for the follow. It's time for Hypergooner. Let's go. Thank you, A Chair, for the follow. Determination, so true, Big Willie T. Thank you, NWM, for the follow. Time for phase 2. Thank you, N, for the follow. Thank you, Chesblocks YT, for the follow. Okay, 1 out of 4. Thank you, Omnidroid, Local Glitching, and Femboy for the follow. Did you hear what happened with Shay? Yes, I have heard. It is very disappointing. Aw, man. So close. Good run. Thank you, Mr. Poopy Scoopy, for the follow. Thank you, Local. Thank you, ... for the follow. Thank you, Air Force One, for the follow. Thank you, Billion Star Dude, for the follow. What game is this? This is Undertale. Thank you, Justicia, for the follow. Thank you, Rosie, for the follow. Thank you, Ketriki, for sharing the live. Is this a mod? I am using a mod. Yes, it lets me reset the fight. It also lets me access any boss in the game. The mod is called God Home. Is this mod on Steam? No, you can get it on Game Jolt. Dude, how are you not being hit yet? I'm not even at the hard part yet. I'm not even close to the hard part yet. I beat Sans this morning, W. You watch Indie Cross? I haven't watched it. I've heard about it though. Is it good? The animation looks cool. Are you doing a no-hit? Yes. Gnome this fan game? This is a mod, not a fan game. Every time you get hit, it resets. Every time I get hit, I reset it. I bet you're gonna do it at day 40. I hope I do it by day 40. Indie Cross's Peak? I'll probably check it out. I've heard good things about it. Thank you, Coach Rare, for the rose. Appreciate it. Thank you, Shell, for the follow. Thank you, 1170 for the follow. Thank you, Cool Dude Yeater, for the follow. Did you no-hit the credits? Yes, I've done that like 5 times. That's really easy. Thank you, Mnum, for the follow. It's not a fan game? Yeah, I'm using a mod to reset the fight, but this fight is in the base game. How's your name, Gaster? Oh, because I'm him. It's time for Hyper Gooner. Let's go. It's a night attack. It's a less fair version of it. Thank you, Yachts, for the follow. Time for the hard part. What's your favorite route? I like Pacifist and Geno equally, honestly. For different reasons. Thank you, Hen, for the follow. Thank you, The Doll of Sunshine, for the follow. Oh, man. Close. Pacifist is more harder? That's just not true. It's harder to no-hit, but it's nowhere near as hard as Geno just to beat. Thank you, Omnidroid, for sharing the live. Thank you, THD, for the follow. Thank you, Estevan, for the follow. Thank you, I Ate Your Toast, for the follow. Geno is hardest. Yeah, to beat, yeah. What is this game? This is Undertale. Ah, shoot. Maybe it's just me, but Geno's much easier than Pacifist. No, you're lying. Nice rage bait, but that's just not true. I could believe you if you said Geno wasn't that hard, but saying it that Pacifist is harder is just bait. That's just not true. There is no person in the world that could actually believe that. Sans or Knight is harder? I would say probably Sans by a bit, but they're similar difficulty. Sans is just a lot longer, so I'd say it's a bit harder. Sans versus Knight, who wins? Knight. What's the name of the mod? It's called God Home. What is this game? This is Undertale. Thank you, Dog Lover, for sharing the live. Oh, hello, Kara. We got the real Kara in my chat right now. Thank you, Omori, for sharing the live. Thank you, Ale, Anth, and Tank for sharing the live. Thank you, Lex Savitar, for sharing the live. What mod is this? It's called God Home. I remember how I beat Undyne the Undying no hit. W. You should try Sans no hit. Six, 7, so true. It's time for Hyper Gooner. Thank you, Chopper, for the follow. I tried Sans. Did you no hit it? That was close. Time for the hard part. Thank you, Relsay, for the follow. Hyper Gooner. Do you have a problem with Hyper Gooner, Kara? Thank you, Kara, for the follow. Thank you, Anton, for the follow. Oh, shoot. Keep getting unlucky with that. Thank you, Unk Vitality, Illusioner, Uzu, and Levi for the follow. Appreciate it. Hypergooner, will you say Hypergooner for the jokes? I don't know what you're talking about. That's what the attack's called. Amazing game, so true. Hyperdeath is boring? What about hypergooning? Just beat True Pacifist, no joke. I've beat True Pacifist multiple times. That's not very hard. That's also not what the challenge is. Thank you, Pepe Juan 300 for the rose. Appreciate it. No hit True Pacifist. You're so right. Thank you, Period, for the follow. Thank you, UN, for the follow. Thank you, Ralse, for sharing the live. Ah, shoot. Change my PFP to support. Thank you, Big Willie T. I can defeat him, so I'm watching you finish it. But can you no-hit him? Because that's what I'm doing. I can't. Exactly. Thank you, Dishwasher, for the 5 lightning bolts. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kuryu, for the follow. Thank you, Cornball, for the rose. Thank you, Shadow Lega, for the follow. Thank you, Alex, for the follow. Is it worth it to do genocide? Yes. 100%. Thank you, Park, for the follow. Dang, you're good. I've been practicing a lot. Thank you, Lil Nugget, Crimson, Sim, Omega, and Sino for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Goot for the follow. Because I have a hatred for Sans? Why do you have hatred for Sans? Undying the Undying fight is better than Sans fight? Nah. Nah, I disagree. Thank you, Clay, for the follow. These attack is RNG? Yeah. What's the farthest you've gotten? I've gotten to the second to last attack. Thank you, Period, for the follow. He's too hard. He's not that hard. Thank you, New Gen Kai, for the follow. He gets me to 1 HP on the first attack. You just gotta learn the attack. The first attack is pretty easy to dodge. One of the easiest, honestly. Thank you, non-existent person, for the follow. Thank you, Nikki, for sharing the live. The first attack's just long, so if you panic, yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not that hard to dodge. Thank you, Nikki, for sharing the live. Thank you, Quan, for sharing the live. He's just so unexpected. I mean, yeah, it's definitely surprising at first, but once you learn it, it's basically just muscle memory. It's not that hard. Time for Hyper Gooner. Let's go. Certain Frogget, no hit when? What are you implying by certain Frogget? You can do this, thank you, Big Willie T. Here we go. Time for phase 2. I'd be Bad Time Trio, no hit W. You should go for Omega Flammy or something crazy like that. Oh, shit. Man. Keep getting hit on the first one. Thank you, I Am Bob, for the follow. Bro. Mod name, it's called God Home. Can you even no-hit phase 2? Yeah, I've done it before. I've no-hit phase 2 4 times from the beginning, and several other times just starting from phase 2. Thank you, Natalie, for the follow. Thank you, Real Ralsei, for the follow. Game name, this is Undertale. Undertale is the name of the game. What game? This game. Hello, the goon fellas. How are you doing? How did you put the name Gaster? Oh, it's because I'm him. Make any prog? I've made it to the second to last attack twice, so not much progress beyond that I can make other than beating it. Hello, Hollow Knight. This is the attempt to win? We'll see. Is that the real Asriel Dreamer in my chat right now? That's crazy. Is this a story mode? What do you mean story mode? Is this a no-hit? Yes, this is a no-hit. What day you think you're gonna beat it? I have no idea. The last attack is so RNG heavy, it could be anywhere between like today and 5 months from now. Thank you, Flower Dude's alt for the follow. It's gonna be today. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Oscar, Doomslayer, and Goofy Goob for the follow. It's time for Hyper Gooner. Ah, shoot. Unfortunate. Thank you, Hollow Knight, Mr. and Cosme Morales for the follow. Peanuts, so true, the wind. What happens when you give up? I'm not going to. It's already been 36 days, why would I give up now? But did refuse. So true, the wind. Is the mod free? Yes. Determination. You're so right. How the fuck did you write Gaster? Oh, it's because I'm him. You mean Mystery Man OGG? Why won't you use Susie's idea to beat him? You're right, I should. I can't believe I forgot about that. Pippis or Dis? That's a good question. Thank you, Ash, for the follow. Thank you, Valent, for the follow. Hello, Jevel. Thank you, Sibby, for sharing the live. Thank you, Jevel, for sharing the live. It's time for Hypergooner. Thank you, Ducky Lover, for the heart me. It's been a little while since I've seen you in the stream. Welcome back. Thank you, Sibby, for the follow. Thank you, Gavin, for the follow. Have you gotten sick of the music yet? Nah, it's peak. Thank you, Vexorium, for the follow. Music name? That song is called Hopes and Dreams. Here we go. This song is called Burn in Despair. Oh, come on, bro. How was I supposed to dodge that? I keep getting terrible RNG with that. Thank you, Team Selju, for the follow. Hopes and Diz, that's so true. Muffet no hit win, I've already no hit Muffet. That's easy. Determination in dreams, that's so true. I've been here since day 3. W. Moons and Diz over Hopes and Dreams, you're so real for that. Thank you, Lancer and Moon, for the follow. Mod name, it's called God Home. Thank you, Bogdan, for sharing the live. Thank you for 8x for sharing the live. Might do a true pacifist run real quick. W. This game is on Steam, right? Yeah, Undertale's on Steam. Thank you, May, for the follow. Thank you, Oliver, for the follow. Thank you, Sir Shadow, for the follow. Ah, shoot. Chips Ahoy Diz. What does that even mean, bro? Like, these aren't even jokes anymore. Dirat. Change your name to D tomorrow? No. The fuck does Enigma is coming mean? I don't know. Thank you, Coltlands Ford, for the follow. Do act? Why would I do that? Why would I act? That doesn't make any sense. Do this for Togor? You're so right. You can hope? Why would I do that, though? Are we doing game night? Yeah, we'll probably do a game night tonight. Fight? Okay. Do this for Papyrus Knight? You're so right. Thank you, Freaky Dandy, for the follow. Thank you, Pretzel Sticks, for sharing the live. Is it safe? Is what safe? Cracked Des, by the way? Who cracked Des? You cracked Des? It says it protected my PC. Oh yeah, it's safe. Just click run anyway. Anything you download from Game Jolt will say that. But it's safe. Ah, shoot, bro. Thank you, Delta Fan, for sharing the live. Shoot. Thank you, Bug Drinker and Taunt, for sharing the live. Trust me, do act? No. Why would I do that? It just doesn't make any sense. Why don't you practice second phase? I have practiced second phase a lot. It's just so RNG heavy that you can't really get 100% consistent at it. I've just gotten really bad RNG with it today. I'm about as consistent as I can be with it, to be honest. I am getting better with it, though. Discord? That's a good point. Everyone, if you're new here and you're enjoying the stream, you should all join my Discord. I'll put a link to it in chat right now. It's peak. It's the best server ever created of all time. I am super active in it also, by the way. What was that? Oh, hello, Hit My Funny Bone. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Landon, for the follow. W Hit My Funny Bones, so true. Thank you, KDHH, for the follow. Thank you, Diamonds, for the follow. Thank you, Aiden, for the follow. It isn't free? Yes, it is. I don't know what you're looking at, but God Home is free. Thank you, Jay's Vids, for the follow. Thank you, Shadows Plays, for the follow. Sometimes when you download stuff on Game Jolt, it'll have a donate option, but you don't have to pay for it. You can download it for free. W Dib Bone. That's so true, the wind. I got over 1,000 game points. What are those? WD Goonster? You're so right. Thank you, Nav D, for the heart me. Appreciate it. How hard is it to no-hit? This is by far the hardest no-hit in the game. Nothing comes close. Thank you, It's Arthur, for the follow. Can you hurt him? No. It's time for Hyper Gooner. What about Sans? He's hard? Sans is nowhere even close to as hard as this. Sans is a challenging no-hit, but it's not that hard. Let's go. This will probably be the last attempt for today. How far have you gotten? I've gotten to the second to last attack twice. Thank you, B, for the follow. I burnt the water. W reference. Here we go. Alright, let's go. 1 out of 4. Ah, man. That was a weird generation. Good run, though. Dead Rat, guess what? It's important. What happened? Thank you, it's Lero, for the follow. It's not free. It is free. You're talking about God Home, right? The mod? It's free. Alright. Whatever, though. Thank you, Trudy, for the follow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back again tomorrow. And if you did enjoy this, definitely check out the Discord server. I'm super active in it, and I'm probably going to hop in VC right after this. So if you want to hang out with me after stream, definitely check it out. It's a really cool community, and we do stuff like game nights a lot. So if any of that sounds interesting, definitely give it a join. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Cry Cytrina, for the follow. We're almost at 12K also. W. Nine more followers till 12K. Guys, what if we could get to 12K before the end of the stream? That'd be crazy. Oh, you're Vape King? No Hit Sans? I've already no Hit Sans. You got to 12K? No, I need 9 more followers. I'm at 11,991 right now. Thank you, Dupled, for the follow. Thank you, Miniman, for the follow. Only 8 more. No Hit Undyne Geno? I've already done that. Game name? This is Undertale. Alright. We will continue this tomorrow. Thank you, Oreo, for the follow. Can you no hit Mad Mew Mew? I could probably try it next time. It's kind of weird on PC. No Hit Undyne I already have. Thank you, your local Uzi, for the follow. Alright, bye chat. Fan game name? Oh, it's a mod. It's called God Home. I've no hit both versions of Undyne, Ethan. God Home? Yeah, that's what it's called. See you next time.